Hypercar star in VR. Hello there everybody and welcome to OpenFed Gaming. You're listening to the OpenFed. We are driving a 2016 Bugatti Chiron. We're driving it in a Hypercar parade race and we're driving it at the Autodromo Nazionale Monza track. We're doing 5 laps. We started 16th of 16 cars and we started with a rolling start. Now these laps are decent length. They're going to take a little bit of time, but at the speed we're driving, it's not going to take that long. This is one of my favorite tracks, and I've never driven the Bugatti Chiron before, but boy, I tell you, she's going to become a favorite car of mine before too long, I'm sure. It's a big car. It feels heavy when you drive it, and it feels like a lumbering giant, but it's got so much power. She handles really good, and if you take care to slow down around the corners, it won't spin out and it'll track really nicely for you. So it is a really nice car to drive. I love the blue color, and it's kind of cool. Now as we're coming around here and catching up with the next guy, our strategy is catch up to the guy in front of you, pass him, catch up to the next guy, pass him, until you see the checkered flag, which is usually the thing that we're striving for, is to be on the podium at the end of the race. As we're coming down this little straight section here, we go around the corner, the first lap will be done. Now one of the reasons I like this particular track is that it's got a few nice straight sections in them where you can really rip. And it flows really nice. It's not that long of a track. The corners are great and they're fantastic for racing. It's just an awesome track to race, so it's really enjoyable. So here we're starting our second lap. And like I said, these laps might be long enough, but they're not going to take long because we're just going too fast for that. Now I love that little, I think it's a Ford, a GT40 or whatever, this little yellow race car in front of me. You watch his spoiler in the back. Whenever he slows down too much, the spoiler will lower down, and then when he speeds up, the spoiler lifts back up again. I think it looks kind of cool. Anyhow, this is a really, really neat race to be driving in, and I really enjoy this one. So as we're catching up to him now, we got to find a way to see the spoiler goes down. That's just awesome. We got to find a way to get by these guys, and it's really difficult in these corners. The track's not very wide, which is why I like the long straight sections in them. Now, is this one of them here? No, we got to go around another corner and then we get a straight. There we go, and then we can try and rip past a couple and move up in the position in the race here. Oh, we managed to get past 3 of them. Now those guys were a little bit slower. They're near the end of the pack, and of course the cars that we're catching up to now, the ones near the front, the ones that got away from us, are the faster cars. So we're by no means done. We've got quite a few cars to catch up to yet. We had to pass 15. I'm not quite sure how many we've passed so far. My guess will be about 4 or 5. So we still got a ways to go, but we are finishing our second lap already. I always find it a little bit chaotic after the second lap, because when you're doing 5, it's not very far before you're at 2.5, and that's half the race. So, you know, we're sitting not that far away from half the race, and we still got probably a good 8-9 cars to pass as we're catching up to these here speed demons in front of us. We go, well, we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars anyhow. 5 we can see that we have to pass. So we know we're nowhere near the front. And we got to try and get past a few more before this lap's over, because after this lap, only 2 to go. So we want to make sure we're near the front of the pack. We got that little S-curve up ahead here. You got to have a little bit of patience. Get through this S-curve, and then you've got a couple of turns, but that's okay. We got 2 cars close in front of us. And if they keep ripping and catching up to the next guy, we'll have 3 guys close in front of us. So that's the strategy, is just to wait until we get around that next corner there, just right in front of us. And then we'll have the room, because unless they're driving side by side, which they're not, and they can't block you out. So we get past these 2. Like I said, it's getting us closer to the front, but boy, this guy's a long ways away from them. And the ones in front of him are going to be, they're a little ways ahead of him. So we got to get moving. The Opafet's he's got his work cut out for him as he's trying to catch up to these guys in front of him. And we've only got, we're going to be down to 2 laps here pretty quick. But we're going to catch this guy here. I think he's a Porsche. They catch him on the inside. As we're coming around the corner here, coming up to the end of the 3rd lap. We got 2 laps left to go. We can see a car up ahead there. We got to try and catch up to him. I'm not sure how many we got left in front of us. I think maybe only another 3 cars. I think we're sitting in about 4th position right now, but we'll find out soon enough. Okay, we got 2 cars in front of us, and the one right at the very front, no, I think that these are the last 2 cars. The car at the very front is another Bugatti. It's yellow and black. So we get a little closer look, hopefully, if we can catch up to him, what the Bugatti looks like from the outside driving down the track as we're sitting inside. I tell you, I don't know about you, but that dash, the cockpit view, is just fantastic. It's a cool looking car. He sticks to the road like you wouldn't believe, and he handles great. And most of the cars in Gran Turismo handle great if you drive them the way they're supposed to be driven. If you go overboard and you put the pedal to the metal and try to make the corner there, you know you're going to run off the track. You're going to run off the track with every car in the game. It just doesn't work that way. You have to use your common sense, and you have to slow down around the corners. Now this is just a slight bend. We don't have to slow down around that. We got to catch up to these guys. It's taken us a whole lap to try and catch up to them. We got to get moving because we are quickly running out of track, and we still haven't even caught up to them yet. We still got a little ways to go to catch the back end of them. As we're coming up around this corner, you'll be able to see the grandstand, and then we'll be down to our last lap. As this guy, he passes the Bugatti. Oh, wow, the Bugatti's been leading most of the way, but he's now going to drop from 1st to 2nd, and now he's going to drop from 2nd to 3rd behind me. As the Opafet wants to win this game, he's going to try and catch both of these guys right here in one of the last straight sections. Get in front of them, get a little bit of a buffer, but drive clean. Drive the track the way it's supposed to be driven. Don't get too excited that you're in front, because you can still lose it. Keep an eye on that rear view mirror as you see that those guys are not going to stop driving. They're going to keep pushing you and see if they can pass you themselves, because they would like to win too. But Opafet's not going to give them that chance. We're going to keep pushing it. Drive as clean as we can so we don't drive off the track, we don't hit anything, and we don't spin out. Just gonna have a nice clean rest of the race, because those other cars are only a second or 2 behind us, and any mistake and they'll be past us. We're not gonna let that happen. Boy, this is an absolutely one of the coolest races I've run, one of the coolest cars I've driven. I really enjoyed this one, and I hope you did too. If you did, give us a thumbs up. I hope to see you back here again at Opafet Gaming real soon. You have a great rest of your day, and enjoy the finish of this awesome race. You've been racing with the Opafet.